Alright, for today's blog, I kinda know, I guess today, Menard scheduled quite a few cart pushers to work today, and, I guess by luck I was able to make it to DVR's office for the meeting. It wasn't very long. I am officially switching vendors from CDC to CRI. The case will close in December, but I'm pretty sure I can find something different by then. But the other thing is, like I've learned from being married for almost 2 years, it's like what my brothers should be thinking about. Yes, it's good that you want to settle down and get married and that and have your own family. But you gotta be 100% sure with knowing, if you really want to be with the one that you're dating. As for my brother, that is his first girlfriend. Or I don't want to tell him it's okay to dump her and move on. You're telling your buddy that's on the phone you want to dump her, you want to move on, you want to move on to another woman and see how she is. It's like, go ahead, figure out what woman's the best one for you. Because I'll tell you this, before Kevin, my brother, ever started drinking beer and partying it up and all of a sudden being totally different in that than what he was, he never liked it, a woman that was like Shamila that he is dating. He never would let a woman control him or tell him what to do. He never would. He actually told off a Paula that was in his class, Paulson girl, let's say. He told her off and told her to quit bossing him around and telling him what to do. He really did. Yeah. And she didn't like it. I'll tell you. Like I said, that's how my brother is. He does not like being told what to do, let alone being bossed around. That's the real him. That's where I kind of noticed he's in a cult relationship. I read about it online. My parents don't really believe that, but still, yet they say that she's just using him and this and that. He doesn't disagree with them on that. So, like I said, and this is all when, of course, she's not around. Like I said, when I was, before Kevin told me she's god awful and this and that, when Mom was upstairs sleeping and Dad was at work, I got all excited. I'll tell you this, that Kevin possibly had a girlfriend. I'll tell you that. Way before I heard anything bad about her coming out of Kevin's mouth. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was all excited because, I would have technically, when I back then was thinking and was engaged to my husband, now I literally do have a niece that is Shamla's age. So, yeah, I'm 29. I'm going to be 30 in September, so, yeah, to have someone that was a couple years ago, 21, that's going to be, let's see here, probably 23 years old. 6 years younger than me is my niece. Yeah. And I guess Shamila got all jealous thinking that my brother would go after my future niece, which is now my niece, Jessica K. Eliason, who had a kid with another guy, and I'm like, you moron, Shamla, you're such a bitch. You realize that my brother isn't gonna chase after a woman that has a kid? Let alone a woman that lives in Chippewa Falls that does drugs. That's a woman he isn't gonna be attracted to. I know that. Yeah, she may be thinner than you and taller, but you know, like I said, I don't want to say anything bad about my own niece. So, let's leave it like that, you know. So, that's the thing. It's like, you know, when you're married, your spouse is going to want to know everything you buy, everything you do. Yeah, you gotta pay the bills together and this and that. Like I said, otherwise, if you still have thoughts of another person while you're married, your marriage is going to end in a divorce real fast. Trust me. That's the thing. You know, like I don't want to say to Kevin, you know, is she willing to convert from Catholic to Lutheran for you if you want her to be your religion? Or here's another flip way. Are you willing to convert from Lutheran to Catholic for her? And this is another thing. If you keep thinking and acting like you have a crush on that waitress, okay, why don't you talk to that waitress, be friends at first, and try getting to know what she's like before you dump Shamla? Not dating wise, just trying to start a friendship. You know, that's it. You know, because that's the thing I don't want to say with my brother. And this is where I wish my brother would do is, it's like, okay, with Jaime's girlfriend, I know she's Asian, dating a Mexican, but tell Jaime's girlfriend, you know, to stop talking to you, stop flirting with you, and tell her to buzz off, block her on Facebook, block her phone number, you know, because, you know, if she ain't loyal to Jaime, and she's the one that started you and Jaime fighting and ending your friendship, she's nothing but trouble. You know, if you block her on Facebook and her phone number, that ends her flirting with you. You know, you stay the hell away from her at work. If she keeps bugging you at work, you report her to a supervisor. Simple. I know she took care of you when you had your little drunk episodes, and Shamla's parents didn't. I know that's what you said, but you know, it's one of them things, because it's like, you know, which I don't want to tell my brothers this, you know, if Shamla all of a sudden hears a beep from your phone and you're in the shower or bathtub washing up, and she looks at your phone and she sees Jaime's girlfriend texted you or messaged you over on Messenger, she ain't gonna take that very well, and she's gonna question you about Jaime's girlfriend always flirting with you. Which would be a hard one to say. Or let's put it on the flip side, your drinking buddy that you always talk about, this waitress to besides Jaime's girlfriend. Okay, he messages you or texts you and asks you more questions on that waitress, and unknowingly Shamla looks at your phone and sees all this. Do you know that could also cause a breakup? And especially the old messages, she finds out through that. And she finds out you were calling her a bitch, a hog, and this and that, pig. Yeah, she ain't gonna take it very lightly. That's where I kind of say, just kind of think things over. And it's like, I hate to say it to my brother. Yeah, I do agree. It's good that you want to have kids now all of a sudden, too. But believe me, it is hard to have to get to even conceive a kid nowadays. My husband and I have been trying for 2 years, to conceive our first kid, and we can't. We don't know for sure, but right now I have no medical insurance, so I can't really go see a doctor. I wish I could, but as like with Menards, they knowingly, because my boss is on my friends list as my Facebook friend, she knew that I had a niece graduating next week Wednesday at Chi High. And it's like, do you realize I ain't gonna be able to go to the meeting? I can't work until 6 because I got a graduation to go to, the ceremony. And so I went and sent Manager Dan a friend request, hoping that he notices this. If he accepts it, maybe they'll change the schedule.